Good morning. It is 4:45 a.m. and it's been a minute, so I am gonna do a pork butt. I think the last video I was talking about doing some Hasselback beef ribs, but I had this in here. So I had a 2-pack from Costco, and I remember I sealed one. And before I did, I seasoned it with Holy Voodoo. And then I vacuum sealed it, threw it in the freezer. So what we got here is one I thawed out, I think Monday or Tuesday. Nice and sealed up, nice and thawed, not leaking. This seasoned with Holy Voodoo, straight from Costco into the vacuum bag. And this will be fun. I think I've done this once before, but so on the Oklahoma Joe Bronco 2.0, I got her going. And yeah, we're gonna hang it today though. We're not gonna grate it, we're gonna hang her. So we'll see what happens. Okay, 24 minutes in. Let's check the chimney. Got a chimney going. And it's way too dark to see if they're white on top, but they're close. I got the basket almost full in the bottom with 3 chunks of 3x3 splits, hickory, mesquite, post oak. I think I got one of each. I think I got 3. I'm gonna try for a 10, 11 hour cook, I think, today. Rain's coming in around 5 or 6, so we'll see. We are gonna hang it. I've never hung on the Oklahoma Joe Bronco 2.0. It's got a, you guys know where the bars go on these. Pit barrels have lateral bars. PBC has 2, the PBX has 3, so they kind of hang side by side. So might be a little monkey business getting her hung on there. See what I did there? Yeah, there's my old PBC right there. I sold my PBX, but they're great cookers. All right, can't do this with one hand, so I'll come back in just a second. I didn't know where I need my hook, so I took 4, just kind of jammed them. Oh, I'm getting in the light here. It's dark out. Jammed them around the perimeter of the butt. So we'll see where I need to hang them once I get it in the Oklahoma Joe Bronco 2.0. So I've got the coals in pretty much the center of the basket. So I had kind of a divot in the middle. I put the rack on the second setting. I put a foil pan in there because you guys know that grease cup at the bottom doesn't hold shit when you're doing a butt. So I got the arms in. I'm just gonna try and finagle it on, and then I will come back. Okay, let's try this, guys. It's dark, it's early. I've got some support on my butt, a little butt lift. Yeah, can you tell I'm over 50? Yeah, we're gonna let her go. I normally inject. I didn't. This is a frozen pre-season pork butt. I did score the fat calf, didn't do any trimming. I do, prefer injection when you're doing butts because they just come out really nice and juicy, obviously. But I have done them many times without injecting. But I want to see how this seasoning takes from being frozen in a vacuum bag on a pork butt. So let's go. Updates to follow. Oh, forgot to log the time. I put it on at 5:21 a.m. But, my pit is not quite up to temp yet. As you know from the previous times, we're at 189 degrees according to the new digital thermometer. That's okay. 4140, anything outside of those zones is safe. So it's a pork butt, it'll be fine. I'm just gonna bring it up to temp. I'm probably gonna try and hit for around 250, between 250 and 275. 265 is right about where I like to cook. I know it's arbitrary and capricious and all those things, but yeah, so 194 right now. She's climbing up, gonna watch her, gonna keep her going. Hopefully about a 10-hour cook, 8 to 10 hour cook, depending how hot you get it. But we'll see. Anything under 10 will be good for me. So check in later. Okay, about an hour in, and it's nice and sunny out for now. We're running, according to the digital thermometer, 235 degrees. And of course, I always say I like around 265. These are all vague temperatures for me. It just depends. It's all about time, you know, slower, longer, hotter, faster, the whole gig. So I'm gonna let her run just for a while, working from home, just checking on her, letting her go, letting her cook, and watching the weather. But I don't know. They say there's a huge storm coming in, but we'll see. Eventually I want to get a setup where some of you guys have with that sweet outbuilding 3-walled roofed shed barbecue shanty. Would be awesome eventually, but I think I told you in my last video I just bought a new concrete skirt, which, holy crap, they don't give that stuff away, do they? But yeah, see, couldn't even afford the rest of the driveway yet, but eventually. She's still holding the old Bronco, so we'll come back in a little bit and see how she's doing. Oh my goodness, I'm late, you guys. I think it was 6:20, 7:20, 8:20, 9:20, 30, 40, 9:40. 10 minutes late. I was moving a couch in the mirror. Let's see where we're at. So I've left the vents exactly where I had them, where we were running this morning. So that is just like that. Full open stack, which is the way we like it. Keep the airflow moving, and we're at 248. Just letting her plug along. Have I opened it yet? No. Can ya? Sure, whatever suits your fancy. But I want to keep the heat in there because it's a longer cook. So we're just not even going to look at it till, you know, a bunch of hours in. So we'll check back. Running good. Haven't touched it. It was running at 220, 230 for a long time, and you know, some of the coals or the wood caught on fire, got a little warmer. I made a divot in the middle when I did the basket, so the chimney went right in the middle as much as I could, and nothing extremely specific about that, just to kind of get an outward burn around the circumference. So yeah, we'll check back. All right. Okay, 11:20 a.m. So I thought I put it on at 6:20, but I think looking back on the video clips, I did it at 5:20, but it wasn't up to temp. We're running at 264, baby. That's my sweet spot. I love it there. So I'm not gonna open her quite yet. I'm gonna wait one more hour. Just let her go, because she ran pretty slow, 230 for a while, and then it creeped up to 240, 250. Now she's at 264, nice and steady. So we'll check back in one more hour at 12:20. We'll open her up, take a peek, take a temp, maybe boat it at that point and let her go the rest of the way. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, we're looking at 12:21 in the afternoon, and look, maybe the weather people were right. Looks kinda ominous. Let's check her out. 266 on the old thermometer. And for the big reveal. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Look at that. You know, in hindsight, I'm so used to injecting. You know, I was worried about tons of leakage out of my butt. Yeah, that's not bad. Look at that. It's been on for what, 7 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours? Let's take a peek. Ooh. Yeah, right around 170, 167. Feeling really good. 165, 172, 160. Yeah, she's looking good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just de-hook her and throw her in the pan, right in that pan, and I'm gonna move it up to the top position, just because that's what I'm gonna do. And we'll let her finish off like that, open in the boat. See you in a little bit. All right, it is 3:18, almost 3:20. If I put it on at 5:20, we're 10 hours in. If I put it on at 6:20, we're 9 hours in. What'd I say? 10 hours? Thereabouts? At 271, I cranked it up a little bit because I'm getting sick of waiting, as I do sometimes. Let's take a peek in the old boat. Whoa! She looks good, man. She looks really good. 196, 197. We're putting her there. Couple of little hard. 192, 193, 194. Yeah, I mean, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm not even putting the camera there. There we go. Oh, I just felt a raindrop. Holy cow. Perfect timing. Look at that. We're almost ready for rest. We're going to wrap it up in foil. Throw it in the oven. Not on, of course. I did turn it on. It's kind of cold in my house. I have the AC kicking, so I turned the oven on warm about half hour ago just to heat it up. I'm going to shut it off. Wrap it in foil. Throw it on and let her rest for an hour or so. And then we'll start pulling her and give her the old taste test. Okay, we got 3:25. 9 hours, 10 hours in. Running about, it's 264 right now, so anywhere from 225 to 268. I just turned it up a little bit. Let's take a peek. So we're 9-10 hours in. Pork, but delicious. Looking great. Check the old temp. 191, 197, 198, 199. We're almost there. Just about there. We're 205 in a fat pocket. Yeah, we're like 9-10 hours. Can't remember. 5:20, 6:20 when I put it on. Looking good. We are just going to full it up and put it in the oven and let it rest for an hour or so. Anywhere from an hour to 2 hours is what I do, depending on what time it is and how soon I want to eat. But at least an hour, you want to let her rest, and she'll be delicious. So we'll find out. We'll see you in a minute. And here we go, 10-hour pulled pork on the Oklahoma Joe Bronco 2.0. Thanks for watching.